All right, we right here at the wall with my boy Richard. Richard,
Sure.
let's start this off right here. Give the people how they can find you.
All right, you can find me on Instagram at RE_REA1 Richard. That's real Richard. That's really all I got is Instagram. You can follow me on Facebook too at Richard Real, but mainly on Instagram. That's where you're gonna get all my drops and updates.
Okay, now you was the first artist to kick off the wall, so you know I picked you for a reason. So what do you feel like your artistry and your music brings to the culture?
It just brings intent. I feel like it's missing a lot of just the personality in it. I feel like everybody's a lot of copy paste these days, and me being just who I am, I just feel like just the status quo has just never been me. So just doing what I wanted to do with music, and then people actually grasping to that and really fucking with the movement that I've been pushing out, that's what really just keeps me going.
Yeah, because when I first came across your music, seeing you and hearing your music was two different experiences.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of people say I look a lot different than the music that I make, and it's because I can go into like a lot of different lanes with it.
Facts. And that's why you was creative.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so the next question I would ask you is, what do you feel like makes a real artist stand out from his peers?
Like I said, being one-on-one is truly it. Like, it's all about your body of work. If you can go in different routes and do different things and be multidimensional, I feel like that'll make you stand out. If you can only do one thing, you gotta be really good at that one thing and contend with a lot of people who do that one thing really good. But if you can do everything really good, I feel like you have plenty of different routes you can go. You don't even gotta contend with these guys, you can go around them because you do this well.
Okay, another question. Give me a moment where you realized like you can make music a product.
Really when people started trying to pay me for features. Like when I started making music, it was like, oh yeah, we'll pay for this. Or when I started doing this, it was like, yeah, you're marketable. Like you have the face of somebody that we could put in front of A&R. Like when A&Rs come talk to me, like I remember I dropped a song and ASAP 12 DM'd me, like off the strength. Like, and this is not even off no promo. This is me dropping V-Lone Ranger. That was my first single ever.
Yeah.
And like,
just
so
paying attention to,
you feel me?
Different people in that aspect look for different creative
You feel
things.
me? They looking for a lot of different things, and to see my reach get all the way to the ASAP mob, it's like, it's possible, it's tangible.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So, if you could shift anything for the next wave of artists, what would it be?
If I could shift anything, I would say availability. My main goal, if I could do anything with my music and my voice, is to connect Atlanta and Charlotte. Because they go around us, they might go through Memphis and then go to Charlotte as far as talent A&R wise. I know Trap Dicky, PG Raw, guys like that are doing a great job as far as advancing the culture. And I just want to continue what they've been doing as far as just broadening that highway to where you guys can come through South Carolina, you can go through Charleston. Charleston's going crazy right now. You can come through Columbia, you can go through Greenville, Spartanburg. Anywhere in the state, really, bro. We're just trying to unify South Carolina with iron.
And it's crazy that you said, because that segues to my last question. So what do you feel like makes a South Carolina, we was just talking about how it's kind of like the industry kind of pay attention, but they kind of skim over. They don't really dive in. So what do you feel like make a South Carolina artist stand out in the industry?
It's all about what they're looking for as far as, you know what I'm saying, what the industry looking for. I feel like why we get skipped over as much is because we don't push each other to get to the industry eye. And what I mean by that is somebody hard to drop and we won't share it because it'll be like, this nigga can actually blow. I feel like that's the mindset, especially with artists around in Columbia. I'll just say for Columbia. I want to put a bad stain on Columbia because I love this place and I'll rep this place whenever I go.
No, we got a lot of talent. It's
exactly.
Just, I feel like I agree with you. I feel like it's in a way where we feel like since it's so small and they skim over.
It's crabs in the barrel.
So people feel like I can't really I'm going to dim my light if I put light on the next person.
Exactly, and it's never that, bro. Your blessing is always going to be your blessing. If you share, it's free, brother. Everybody eats, man, especially with anybody that's genuine.
Yeah. Sure. So, Richard, I want to thank you for coming on the first episode of The Wall. You know you're my guy. That's why we had to start it with you.